very warm welcome to you from the Platinum Arena in Krasnoyarsk as we open the 29th Winter Universiade. I'm Alec Wilkinson. I can promise you that over the next couple of hours, a very Siberian, very Russian opening ceremony is coming our way. There'll be magical moments, musical moments, and of course, we'll get our first glimpse of the athletes who will create their own drama over the next 10 days or so. Well, the line of these games, and you hear it and read it everywhere you go in Krasnoyarsk, is welcome to Siberia, welcome to real winter. So sit back and immerse yourself in a fairy tale land of snowflakes and hoarfrost and glistening ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening ceremony of the 29th Winter Universiade 2019 in Krasnoyarsk.
На церемонии присутствуют президент Российской Федерации Владимир Владимирович Путин и президент Международной Федерации университетского спорта Олег Васильевич Матыцин.
Please welcome the athletes of the 29th Winter Universiade 2019 in Krasnoyarsk.
So here come the real stars of the show. The athletes that will be competing will be going head-to-head, team against team, for the next 10 days in Krasnoyarsk, on the mountains and in the ice arenas of the city. Afghanistan out first. Obviously, they come out in alphabetical order, and the country represented by two alpine skiers.
Austria!
Well, traditionally a powerhouse of winter sports. I think we can expect a few medals to go Austria's way here. Keep an eye out for some of these youngsters who will undoubtedly be star names of future Olympic and World Games.
Brazil!
Here they come from the heat of Brazil. It'll be their 25th Universiade. They started participating in the Winter Games back in 1960. So a long tradition for the Brazilians.
Canada!
Well, ice hockey is Canada's most popular winter sport. It's most successful sport in international competition as well. And we've got 91 Canadian athletes here. 44 of them will be participating in the ice hockey. Well, China's brought 83 athletes to Krasnoyarsk. They will compete in all sports except for three: bandy, biathlon and ski orienteering. Well, if there's a country that knows something about winter sports, it's this lot. 89 athletes from Finland competing in 7 sports over the next few days. A whopping 43 of the 89 will participate in figure skating.
Germany!
Well, Germany have 30 athletes in Krasnoyarsk. They've decided to focus in just 5 sports, trying to come away with medals: alpine skiing, the cross-country skiing, figure skating, freestyle and snowboard for the German athletes. Must be a big contingent of Italians in the crowd. A big cheer went up when they were announced. But then they do have a rich history at the University Games. They hosted the first official FISU Universiade in 1959 in Turin. They've hosted many more, both winter and summer games since then. Now, Japan always do very, very well in the Winter Universiade. Real tradition in winter sports. And almost to prove the point, their women's ice hockey team came out with a victory last night in their first match of the games.
Lebanon! Norway!
And the Norwegians mean business as well. Winter sports are what they love, what they all do, and they're here to prove a point. Again, another country with a tradition of winter sports, Poland. and a large contingent here representing their country from many universities across the country.
Sweden!
And Sweden, these are a powerhouse of the Winter Universiade. Expecting a lot from them. They are expecting a lot from themselves. They've started in style. Their bandy team beat the USA 20-0 last night, and then they went on to beat their neighbours Norway 8-0.
Switzerland!
Switzerland will be hosting the Winter Universiade in 2021. They're out here seeing how it's done, taking notes for when they host it in Lucerne in a couple of years' time.
United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
41 athletes in total from the UK, competing across a range of the different sports and disciplines. Of course, no bobsleigh or luge or skeleton here at these Winter Universiades. So here comes the USA, 83 athletes competing across 7 sports. Although no alpine skiers here this time. There are some national championships going on which they have had to stay at home for. But the country in general has a huge tradition at the Universiade, dating back to some of the earliest of the games. And that's going to go on in the future as well, because Lake Placid will host the Winter Games in 2023.
Russian Federation!
The team they've all been waiting for. Flag bearer of Russia, steeped in Russian sporting history. So a huge number of athletes here. And by far the most successful nation according to medals, both gold medals and total number of medals won at the Winter Games. In fact, the first Winter Universiade in Russia, this one, in 2013, Kazan hosted the Summer Games, and then in 2017 Russia won the Universiade in Almaty, came out on top of the medal table, winning 29 gold medals, 27 silver, 15 bronze.
Please stand for the national anthem of the Russian Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the International University Sports Federation, Oleg Matitsyn.
Dear friends, allow me to now welcome the delegations from 58 countries and 650 universities with us here at the Platinum Arena Krasnoyarsk. I am particularly happy to greet the nations which have joined us at the Winter Universiade for the very first time. You are all about to celebrate some very special days together. It has taken so much planning, hard work, and dedication from FISU, the organizing committee, and international winter sport federations to create a world-class stage ready for athletes to shine. But sport is not only the reason why Universiade is special. Russia is famous for its culture and hospitality. After you have experienced these things, I'm sure that when we meet here again for the closing ceremony, you will feel the same warm feelings toward Siberia that FISU already feels. Very soon, the Universiade flame will light up the cauldron of the 29th Winter Universiade. Dear athletes, as the flame lights up your performances in the coming days, please remember the values and principles that FISU and sports stand for. You have worked hard to get here. We know that you have given countless hours to your training and your preparation. We salute your effort. Please take now a moment to recognize that giving your best performances will require more than your talent and your training. Friendship, fair play, dignity, and mutual respect are at the heart of sport and Olympism. Believe in these principles, and the rewards will be greater than you can imagine. And do not forget to enjoy the time you will spend here with each other. It will be a special time, one that you will remember and that will guide you for the rest of your life. All that remains for me is to wish all of you a fantastic Universiade. Thank you so much and good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin.
Поздравляю всех с началом соревнований и желаю удачи, убедительных, красивых, ярких побед. Объявляю 29-ю Всемирную зимнюю универсиаду открытой.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the anthem of the International University Sports Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, to take the oath on behalf of all athletes,
Любовь Никитина, фристайл.
Lyubov Nikitina, freestyle skiing.
Максим Буров, фристайл.
Maxim Burov, freestyle skiing.
On behalf of all the student athletes, I promise that we shall take part in the Universiade, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern it, committing ourselves to a sport without doping and without drugs, in the true spirit of sportsmanship. Fair play, for the glory, for the honor of our teams and for the achievement of international university sports movement.
Welcome to Russia.
Добро пожаловать в Красноярск!
Welcome to Krasnoyarsk.
Мы приглашаем вас в увлекательное путешествие по Енисейской Сибири.
We invite you on an exciting journey to Yenisei, Siberia.
How they've turned the ice into a bridge defies logic. But we're building now to the grand finale, the lighting of the flame.
Дорогие участники универсиады, вас приветствует командир Международной космической станции, космонавт Роскосмоса Олег Кононенко. Хочу поздравить вас с началом соревнований. Универсиада – это символ разных, но схожих по духу людей, для которых не существует преград. Вы смотрите вперед, ставите перед собой цели, стремитесь к их достижению. Помните, что ваши победы станут для миллионов юных сердец путеводной звездой и доказательством того, что все возможно. Цените и оберегайте нашу планету. Глобальные проблемы все еще существуют, но общими усилиями мы обязательно найдем способ решения даже самых трудных задач. Так, на протяжении многих лет мостами между странами и континентами становятся новые технологии, научные открытия, достижения в культуре и, конечно же, в спорте. Сибирь и настоящая русская зима – это тоже мост, пройдя по которому вы обретете друзей и станете частью одной большой спортивной семьи. Земля – наш общий дом. Огонь универсиады облетел его от края и до края. Сейчас он в ваших руках. Пришло время зажечь пламя спорта, пламя мира, пламя любви. Удачи вам!
Ladies and gentlemen, the flame of the 29th Winter Universiade 2019 in Krasnoyarsk.
Огонь несет
The flame is carried by
Надежда Морозова, двукратная победительница универсиады по хоккею с шайбой.
Nadezhda Morozova, two-time Universiade champion in ice hockey.
Алексей Бугаев, трехкратный паралимпийский чемпион по горнолыжному спорту.
Alexei Bugaev, three-time Paralympic champion in alpine skiing.
Динара Сафина, серебряный призер Олимпийских игр по теннису.
Dinara Safina, Olympic Games silver medal winner in tennis.
Светлана Хоркина, двукратная олимпийская чемпионка по спортивной гимнастике.
Svetlana Khorkina, two-time Olympic champion in artistic gymnastics.
Сергей Ломанов, 11-кратный чемпион мира по хоккею с мячом.
Sergey Lamanov, 11-time world champion in bandy.
Well, the first memories have already been made here tonight, but how many are still to be created as we follow all the twists and turns of this 29th Winter Universiade? It's goodbye.